This next poem is called Ever After. Now I'm gonna lean before I
You can lean.
back. On her deathbed, she'd call for him, but he'd be too busy laughing up with her sister, probably, to notice. Springer wasn't a dog named Peanut back then. It was a $20 on-off switch on a television set bolted to the corner of her existence. Still, he held his fist high, planting his feet just far enough apart to make him resemble one of those moving statues. When's it going to be my turn? When the hell hasn't it been? I wanted to scream back, but didn't. Too afraid the lamp he rested his hand on would mysteriously land on my head, the same way the front door landed on her finger all those years ago, but that was an accident. Of course. Of course it was, I thought, as I pictured his mouth moving to the words he pleaded with her to tell the nurses in the emergency room. Just like all those times he threw that imaginary basketball, her head, his fist, her self-worth, the telephone as she screamed for help through every wall in her house, I suppose. We hang pictures at eye level, not stomach level, not dog level. She'd hang the prettiest pictures in her closet, and on his eyelids while he slept, she'd tattoo her love on them with whispered kisses and morning breath, never realizing that she was the sun and he was the day she rose to every morning. She'd walk blindfolded down Frierson Road during the parade of naked guys, even when nobody was watching. The only thing that hit her were the F-16s flying high above and the telephone calls she wasn't allowed to make to him anymore after he announced that she was crazy. Too crazy in love with the idea of him, for him to recognize her from the knees up begging on the kitchen floor. Too busy driving back and forth over speed bumps in the Hardee's parking lot, looking in every direction but hers. Always looking in every direction but hers. To notice that the jackpot standing in front of him was real, was worth more than the $600 he spent on beer, worth more than the $3 he spent on vanilla cappuccinos, worth more than that goddamn $20 dress she never bought for herself. He said, I don't want to pour myself into disposable souls anymore. Like bookends, we are too far apart to be a part of the same book. Too many tears cried on too many pages to just say goodbye. How could he just say goodbye? How could she cry and still be as beautiful as an Easter lily on a lonely Christmas Eve when he is the river that runs through it? When's it going to be her turn? I whisper, and to the echoes of her tears now clumped into a pile, squeezed inside my fist. Now, now, now.
Nice.
This last one's happy. This is called The Arrival. A lot to put away in a moment. And a moment ago, we were in the back seat, feet barely touching the floor, our hair in pretty pigtails giggling. Are we there yet? I wept today happily. Moments past, memories now. Two little girls, best friends, best cousins, giggling over miles and wires, eagerly awaiting moments to come. Little girls grew into women, blossoming mothers overnight in just moments. Moments from now, you will call and we will celebrate. Births, memories, rites of passage. Moments from these as we are driving our little girls, backseat, feet barely touching the floor, giggling little girls with pigtails, best friends, best cousins. And before they ask, we'll exchange secret giggles of moments past. We'll smile just knowing we have already arrived.
Wow, thank you, Jennifer. Wow. Some great stuff.